Hello, this is Todd Fensky from Insurance Applications Group, IAG. This video is a part of a series and is a more in-depth look at solving the ACA benefit issue. This is not the lowest cost option. That's found in the ACA tax issue video. This approach is designed around a very specific employer. They're having difficulty recruiting and retaining hourly employees. This kind of a group has been looking at increasing the perks to help find and keep good talent. This video will also look to address the overall benefit cost issues when considering a more robust benefit plan for your hourly workforce. As we talked about in the overview video, the right blend of our core three products, the fixed indemnity, first dollar coverage, the minimum essential coverage or MEC, handling the A tax, and the minimum value plan or MVP, which covers both the A and B taxes, can not only handle any hourly employer's ACA tax issues, but also be used to entice a new group of candidates while helping to keep the best employees longer term. We know it's getting more and more challenging to find and keep qualified employees in the hourly market. Unemployment is very low. Employers could be trying to entice your current employees to join them. You need to separate yourself from your peers. We know that 87% of employees want benefits. This is according to Career Builder. The maximum out-of-pocket expense for the employee has climbed to over $7,000 on the exchange and many traditional major med plans. But what does it cost the employer to provide a high deductible plan per month? $300 to $500 per employee per month? That can get very expensive. Your core or internal employees, they need traditional benefits. You do not need to change their model. You need to look at ways to improve the options for another class of employees, the hourly part-time and possibly full-time equivalent. It's important to remember that first dollar coverage is the key to all of our strategies. 84% of all annual claims filed in the US are under $5,000. MVP bronze plans typically have a $5,000 or higher deductible. You want to provide benefits, but the MVP bronze plans have such a high deductible your current employees may not see them as a usable benefit. The cost is high to make them affordable, but that money could be better spent. When recruit and retain is the primary benefit goal, employers run into a number of possible issues: participation, cost, offering a comprehensive set of benefits, and overall retention. Most benefits are not designed for the hourly workforce. Agents, brokers, and carriers typically look to regular full-time employees, and they'll require certain levels of participation. With lower wage earners not really seeing the benefit from a high deductible major medical plan, they oftentimes choose not to enroll. This can stop an hourly employer from even being able to offer benefits, not with flexible StaffCARE. As long as the fixed indemnity is offered, there are no participation requirements. With options as low as $60 per month for our first dollar plans, our clients with the Recruit and Retain Challenge will either pay a portion or all of the weekly cost to offer usable benefits that employees see as a true perk. When combined with the MEC product, you handle your Part A tax issue and still have a very low cost way to give candidates and employees a benefit they can use. This is a very low cost, attract and retain strategy. Now, another strategy building on the last option is to lead in with the MEC and the fixed indemnity. You can establish a lower time frame to move your part-time employees to full-time equivalent status. Some groups might pick 750 hours, 1,000 hours. Now you pay for the usable first dollar benefits with the fixed indemnity and make the MVP affordable earlier. The fixed indemnity works like a wrap. The benefits that the employee enjoys from the fixed indemnity act as the first dollars of the MVP deductible. Your costs are still kept down, and the employee enjoys a more complete benefit offering. Based on past client experience, many of the new FTEs, they'll still not enroll in the MVP, but your presentation of your benefit package looks far more enticing. Now, in this option, companies are using classes to entice people to work more hours and stay longer with the company. Now, this first class is true part-time. They can really not dedicate enough hours per week, or they might plan on not staying with the group very long term. They get offered the MEC and the fixed indemnity, but it's not paid for by the employer. Now, a second class, this is actually enticing the first class with the offer of paying some or all of the fixed indemnity, plus a target number of hours to be switched to full-time equivalent and get the affordable MVP. In the third class, this is your traditional full-time group. You assign this group as full-time right away. This group is offered the paid fixed indemnity and the minimum value plan at the time of hire or a brief waiting period. The fixed indemnity is used like a wrap. It's covering the first dollar side, and then it's moving to regular benefits past that high deductible. Our fixed indemnity first dollar coverage handles the most used services, and 95% of the time, it pays directly to the provider. This makes it very usable for the employee with a very high satisfaction rate. This was more detail on how flexible StaffCARE can handle the issues related to recruiting and retaining good employees while managing the overall benefit strategy in dollars. Now, in other videos, we talk about alternative options that employers may want to review, like the lowest possible cost to address ACA. So watch some of those other videos, or please reach out to me directly. Thank you.